I'm here to talk to you about MMM. Actually, MMM is just a solution to a lot of people's problems. And I can boldly tell you that MMM is a financial institution, a community that brings people together to offer mutual assistance to one another. And with this regards, you can see that solution comes to every kind of problem when you have people to share with. And that's what part of what FMM is about. You come to share the problem together and fix the problem together. Okay, let me not take us too far apart from the main context. MMM is not a bank. MMM does not collect your money. MMM is not an online business hype. Neither is it an investment or MLM program. It's not a community where people ignore each other, but a community where people help each other. MLM gives you a technical platform which helps millions of participants worldwide to connect to those who are in need of that help. Now, how do they connect? How do they give the need? They give the need by providing help for free, absolutely free. And that is why even when you want to register in MLM, you register also for free. Now, all transfer funds to other participants are the help that you give. MMM does not have a central account that anybody pays into. And if you're completely confident and you're certain in your actions and you make up your mind to participate, then we kindly ask you to also study very well because whatever you're going into, you need to have a full information about it. So that's briefly how does MMM really work? Like I said the other time, MMM is a community that a community of people providing help of financial assistance to each other. MMM is also endowed with people who actually make up their mind to impact the life of others, to put a smile on the faces of people. We're in an economic recession at this moment, and I want to tell you that majority of the participants of the MMM are smiling. Anybody that you see actually shedding tears, they are shedding tears of joy. Now, I gladly want to tell you also that in MMM you don't have to make any contract or pledge your property. Neither do you have to uh, lend money, or it doesn't really make you a lender, neither does it make you a debtor. MMM is very simple. One participant asks for help and another one gives it. Now, the only thing that MMM demands from its participants is to be honest and kind to each other. You ask for financial help when you need it, and you get financial help when you also ask for it. And in turn, you also provide help, financial assistance. But there's something that is very important. I said it the other time and I want to lay emphasis on it. Because people are always scared when you have a central account where they pay money into and you get to discover that probably they're afraid of loss of funds. They say maybe there's a central account where they pay money into and people take it out. MMM is not like that. MMM is not selfish. MMM is not full of greed. MMM has no central account where all system money flows into. The money moves from one participant to another. How does it work technically? You declare your willingness to give help by clicking in your personal office. That's the PO, provide help. And after which your account will be rewarded with Marvel. The internal currency or its scores on the systems will reveal unto you. Now the Marvel will start growing from the very moment of offering the contribution at the rate of 30% per month. That means 8% per day, approximately. Now the calculation of reward occurs twice a week, just Tuesdays and Thursdays. And the sum of the marble shows how much you can request yourself. Now, you cannot request more than what you are entitled to. It's the law of harvest. Whatever you sow, you definitely reap. Now, however, it is not necessary to wait for a month before you request for that help, but only after confirmation of your marble. What does confirmation of your marble mean? It means after you have actually transferred money, that is, you have given assistance to another participant who they have matched you with. And after you have done that, you as long as we are after 14 days, your account, your Marvel will be unfrozen and you will be able to get your help. So, for those who have a fraudulent mind and you think it's possible to beat the system, you cannot get help until you have provided help. Now, please note that the use of the words 30% a month cannot be considered as a yield or interest. Since funds were given away, we are not earning anything from anywhere. It's a mutual aid fund, which makes it very legal, and nobody promises any guarantees to pay it. But because MMM is filled with people, participants who are faithful, who are dedicated, who are committed to donate, to assist other people, there is no way you will sow without be reaping. Now, I want to talk about the other benefits that you have, such as referral bonus. You get a 10% from all deposits of participants that you invited. That is as an ordinary participant or as a guide. You get 10% bonus from all the people that you invited, and even members of the community also. Anybody who the referral, please let's get it straight. The 10% bonus is not a must. It is an addition and a reward for your own work by bringing in people to join the fund. The more we are, the stronger we are. Now, but the community does not insist that it's a must to invite anybody. Your interest is irrespective of whether you invite someone or not. And the guidance bonus also, as a guider, you get if you refer somebody directly, you get a 10%. If you have the first downline, you have your first downline, you have 5% over them. Then your second downlines, you have 3%. Then you have 1%, 0.5%, respectively, as the flow goes. And so, as a guider, you have more opportunity and you have more responsibility, because to whom much is given, much is also expected. Now, there is also bonus for videos in the testimonials. By the time you have gotten your help, it is required that you spread the message to the world and let them know that MMM truly pays. Now, MMM is also rewarding you for that effort by advertising the community. Now, it's an opportunity that you hardly get elsewhere. MMM is it's the leading, largest community mutual financial aid. That, as in, I tell you the truth, at times I kind of wonder why MMM doesn't charge people also, but I have to come to discover that it's all about meeting people's needs. When you donate money, you donate it for a free will, and you don't expect anything in return. That is what MMM has to offer to the world, to liberate the world of a financial disorder, to free the people from the greed of the government and also all financial institutions. Anyway, I would like to say that at this point I'll put a halt on it. I'll be doing more videos on this to enlighten us on what other things that we also get to derive from MMM. But for now, I call it a day. MMM pays. If you've not joined, you've not started at all. MMM truly pays. Okay, if you want to get me or probably need more information, I can give you my number. That is 080-3800-5647. I repeat, 080-3800-5647. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.